Am I the asshole for getting up and walking out of the diner when my boyfriend said that he forgot his credit card? I, female 32, have been dating my boyfriend, male 36, for 9 months. Okay, hang on a second. I feel like I need to explain because some people who are new here or new to Am I the Asshole content don't yet realize that number one, these stories aren't about me, alright? Whenever I say I, female 32, I'm not talking about me. Item number two, I'm reading these how they're written from the original poster on Reddit. So when I say I female 32, it's because they say I female 32. I would leave it out if it wasn't an important note, but most of the time, those ages and genders are important to the context of the story. So that's why it's there. It sounds weird in the intro. You'll get used to it. Yeah, that's it. Here we go. I, female 32, have been dating my boyfriend, male 36, for 9 months. He has 2 little children who love going out to eat. We go out once a week, and each time he happens to forget his credit card to make a payment. I'd obviously end up paying since we had the kids with us, but honestly, it left me broke this month and the month before. I just received my payment for my second job, part-time. We agreed to go out together with the kids, and I even sent him a text reminding him not to forget his credit card. He laughed it off. This sounds like we might have a male Amy on our hands. He's Jamie. At the restaurant, we had ordered dinner, and he let the kids order lots of new stuff on the menu, which was pricey. Before we started eating, I mentioned his credit card just to make sure he didn't forget it. He looked at me shocked and then started searching his pockets for a while. He then looked at me in a sorry way and said, "Guess I forgot it in the other pair of jeans I thought I was going to wear." Then asked me to foot the bill, just this time. The food was on the table, but I didn't even get a bite. I grabbed my stuff and got up. He freaked out asking where I was going. I told him I wouldn't be paying this time again and to enjoy his dinner with the kids. Then I walked out. He called me later and absolutely lost it on me. He said that he couldn't believe I'd walk out and leave him and the kids in this situation. I said I wasn't going to pay for him and the kids' food every single time. It's unfair. He said he forgot. Forgot! He yelled like that. And that I did not show sympathy for him and the kids, and he had to cancel and go home with the kids hungry since he couldn't pay right there and then. We got into an argument, and he's been mad at me about it since then, saying things like how he needs to take a look at how I'm treating the kids specifically and how I was willing to let them go hungry with my selfishness. Am I the asshole? No, not the asshole. 99.99999% of the time, I'm going to err on the side that protects the best interest of the children. In this case, that's not their dad. The dad put them in an awkward situation and in fact used them repeatedly to get a free meal out of the deal. This is not about the kids going hungry. If the kids going hungry was the concern, you'd be at the grocery store getting enough to last the week. This is not about them going hungry. This is about him wanting to eat somewhere fancy. A fancy restaurant and going hungry are two very opposite ends of the spectrum here. The dude used his kids, and he's still using them in this argument to try to make you feel bad about it, but he knowingly put them in that situation. The kids really get the shit into the deal here, and it's not your fault. It's 100% dad's fault. The shit part for you is now that you know what's going on here, and that he's used his kids as a weapon and knowingly put them in an awkward situation more than once, you kind of have no choice but to walk from this dude. People using kids as weapons. I don't like it one bit. It sucks for you in the short term, but it's going to suck for them for a long time. Tell homeboy to watch Bluey, take some tips from Bandit Healer, and grow up.